Brooklyn? That's what's up. My name is Wayne Barrow. Myself and my cousin Mark Pitts, man is big in life, and alongside Miss Wallace and Faith Evans in death. I'm also the co-chairman of the Christopher Wallace Memorial Foundation, which was established by Miss Wallace in memory of her son, with the emphasis on educating and empowering our youth through books instead of guns. Today we're here through tireless efforts of not one man or woman, but many who've given their time and energy over the past 22 years to make this street name and dedication a reality. There are too many to name, they know who they are. We thank them and we thank you, the community and the fans, for the countless petitions, emails, phone calls, letters, and office visits to the city council's office over the years. Mama Wallace has a saying, leave it to time. We did just that. And we're here today because the time came that we were heard. And when I'd like to take this opportunity at this point, in this moment, to introduce you to the woman that set aside all personal and political views to truly hear us in our plight to push this street name and dedication through. The Honorable New York City Council Majority Leader, Ms. Lori Combo. Please give her a great round of applause.
You all are the diehards. I didn't know what to expect this morning when I came out. But as it was said, Biggie is crying right now, tears of joy, seeing all of us out here in the rain today.
Only message I have is, where you are is not who you are. Where you are is not who you are. And Biggie came from the streets of Brooklyn and St. James Place when folks were leaving Brooklyn because of the fact we were waking up to gunshots and not alarm clocks. Brothers like Biggie remained. When I was arrested as a child, only to come back to this precinct and patrol and protect this precinct when Biggie was growing up here, I understood that where I was as a child being arrested was not who I was as a person, and coming back becoming a police officer in the community that I love. Who I was as a D student in school was not who I was as becoming the first black borough president of Brooklyn. So who you are is not where you are, as long as you believe in yourself and continue to reach for the stars. There's so many Biggie Smalls that are in every block, every neighborhood, every street in this borough, and we need to allow them to flourish and prosper and grow in the capacity that they know they ought to be. We cannot continue to let bullets carve highways of death and removing the Biggie Smalls of our lives every day in our community. Mother Smalls should not be coming and benchmarking our lives by the loss of our giants and our heroes. Dr. King died from a bullet. Malcolm died like anybody else. We have a right to look up to our hip-hop heroes. And because of Lori and people like Leroy McCarthy and all the people, we are going to be able to do that today. That is phenomenal. He is a giant in the hip-hop world. He is a giant in this country, and no one can take that away. I'm gonna say a couple things. One is, from Biggie to Nipsey, let's make sure we're celebrating people when they're still here, because there are people that we need to lift up their music and lift up their craft. Lastly, Ms. Wallace, you have no idea what you meant to people who always fit the description. They had this thing about what hip-hop looked like and what it felt like, and you stepped out and you looked so regal, and you looked like a queen. You reminded me of my mom and so many of our mothers when you stepped out. I've never got to meet you to say thank you so much for that. I'm so proud to be in everybody's presence. We celebrating Biggie, we celebrating hip-hop, we celebrating ourselves. Peace out, everybody. Long time. And I remember thinking to have a second mom would be awesome. And then I got to come to Jersey and Philly and Pennsylvania and spend time. Remember we went on tour down south? I got to do clubs. Miss Wallace saw that I loved her son and his music and made me the first president of the Christopher Wallace Memorial Foundation. And we came up with that adage, books instead of guns, and gave hundreds of thousands of dollars to libraries across the country to demonstrate her commitment to making sure that literacy in her son's absence was a priority. Y'all don't understand the strength it takes for somebody to lose someone, but to try to change the life and give back to so many more. So I want to just say that today, I love you, Miss Wallace. I love you, Miss Wallace. Well, I got some Rikers Island stories to tell about D-Rock, but I ain't gonna tell them today. Woo! Just so y'all know though, D-Rock held it down on the island. I was working there. And I'm just gonna tell one quick story. The first thing I did was make sure that I could get D down to the office to see if we could have a conversation about any needs he might have. And he said, Rob, I only want one thing, man. I want to go up north so I could do my time. And I was like, no, you don't want, I could get you some, how about if we move you around, you comfortable? He was like, man, I don't care about none of that, man. I'm a grown man, I want to go do my time. And I never forgot that, man. That meant a lot to me. To have a team of people around you who love you and who carry forward the legacy even while you're gone. And then when we renamed the park down the block, the basketball courts a couple of years ago, I got a chance to meet his prodigy and his legacy. And I knew that he had done so much. And then I got to see the store opening. Where's Jen? Not Miss Jenny, where's Jen? You not here?
I ain't gonna take too much time. I want to thank Wayne Barrow and Miss Wallace and Mark Pitts for letting me come up here and say a few words. If you know the story of B.I.G., you know, most of you probably do know the story that I was the person that discovered B.I.G. But you know, there's people besides me that was involved in Biggie's career. I want to acknowledge Biggie's first DJ from Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn that gave me Big's demo tape. His name is 50 Grand. Y'all make some noise for 50 Grand. I get a lot of credit for discovering B.I.G., but if it wasn't for 50 Grand bringing me that Biggie tape, it would have never happened. So thank you, 50 Grand. Appreciate you. I'm gonna run through some names of people that really played a real pivotal role in B.I.G.'s career. Shout out to Faith Evans. Actually, today is Faith Evans' birthday, so y'all make some noise for Faith Evans. When I was shopping Biggie's demo, I had 3 record companies that was fighting, that was trying to get Biggie's demo, but it was one man who used to be a dancer, and he just kept staying on me, and his name is Puff Daddy Combs. Y'all make some noise for my boy Diddy, man, because nobody could have took Biggie's career the way Diddy took it. Once again, make some noise for Diddy, man. I also want to, you know, as a DJ, I want to acknowledge the 3 DJs that DJ for Biggie during his career. Salute to DJ Enough from Hot 97, he's over there somewhere. Salute to Clark Kent, and salute to the late great DJ Big Cap, if y'all know about Big Cap. And also I want to salute Jan and Ja. I think Ja's here, but you know, I just want to salute them. There's so many people that's involved in B.I.G.'s career, and everybody on this stage played a role in keeping Big's memory alive, or whatever the case is. So it's just an honor to be here. This is a great day for Brooklyn. This is a great day for hip hop. B.I.G. being the first rapper to have his street named after him in Brooklyn. Give that a round of applause, please. Actually, today you got two of the greatest rappers of all time being acknowledged today. You got B.I.G. today, and you got Big Daddy Kane being honored at the steps of City Hall. And that's where Biggie come from. He's an offspring of Big Daddy Kane. So I just want to acknowledge that. But this is a great day for hip hop, a great day for Brooklyn, a great day for Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. So I thank y'all for coming out. Thank you.
I used to dream about a street being named after Brooklyn, after Biggie, because it was only right. It only felt good. And to me, everyone from Brooklyn represents him with so much love and passion that, to me, this is Brooklyn. This block it belongs to Biggie. And he always had a vision, and I feel like today was a part of his vision. This makes me so happy that something like this can happen today, because like Lori said earlier, they've been trying to erase the legacy, the history. They can't do it. As long as I'm here, they cannot do it. I vow to always keep his legacy and keep Biggie's name alive. I don't care to the day that I die. I will always keep his name alive. And when I see Mama Wallace, when I see Tiana, when I see CJ, it just makes me smile, and it makes me feel like his spirit always lives on. And people, little C's, my little brother, Rock, D-Rock, Gutter, Banger, the whole mafia, we was the ones shooting in the gym with Big, all right? We rolled hard no matter what it was, and we went through our stuff, but the one thing is Biggie always keeps us together. And we always do it for Biggie. It's always for the love of Biggie. And spread love is the Brooklyn way. Rock, I know you don't want to speak, but no, listen. Rock just recently came up with a slogan that I love. And I know you don't want to speak, but Biggie's album, his first album was Ready to Die, right? Well, Rock came up with this slogan called Ready to Live. And I love that. I love that. It's time to start living. It's time to live out Biggie's dreams. It's time to live. And let me tell you something. God is the reason why we are here in the rain. God is allowing this to happen, because the one thing that Biggie always brought was love, and he respected everybody, and he just really wanted, just to make sure his family was straight. So I just want to say thank y'all for coming out. Again, like I said, as long as I'm here, I will keep his legacy alive. And Siege, you gotta say something.
Yo, Brooklyn, what's up, y'all? I ain't even gotta tell y'all how special this day is. I'm sure all y'all people that's from the area, who's not from here, I'm sure y'all saw us with that Biggie sign for so many years trying to make this happen and represent and make it possible. And now today is finally happening, thanks to everybody that helped contribute to making that sign reality right now, you know what I'm saying? And we come from this block. I grew up here, grew up on the next block, so y'all know what this means to us, to have B.I. name on this block. All this stuff we've been through and went through in this area right here, this is the way we're supposed to salute and honor B.I.G. Salute to his mother, Miss Wallace, his kids. Y'all know Junior Mafia, y'all know we ride or die for B.I. to this day. And we've been really trying hard to really get this block into his name, and it's finally happening. And I just want to say, man, I'm happy for it, and we're gonna keep representing for B.I. And that rain coming down, because like they said, B.I. is smiling on us right now. So spread love the Brooklyn way. We love y'all. Thank y'all for always supporting, man. Mafia for life. Yeah.
Parents always told me as a little kid, and It's that I have a responsibility. My sister and I both, we have a responsibility to keep this legacy alive. So obviously I want to echo everything Councilwoman and Council, yeah, both of y'all, everything that they said. I can't really explain this feeling. Obviously, so much emotion, but this is beautiful, man. I'm just so happy to see this. The rain, all of it is perfect. It's perfect, man. It's crazy. I love y'all, man. This is just for Brooklyn at the end of the day. This is for Brooklyn and for hip hop. All right, man. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Umbrella!
Thank you, CJ. Your eloquent ass.
Water coming down her hair, and this is what I call love. This weekend, I was here for my 3-day convention at Flatbush Avenue. You all know I'm one of Jehovah's Witnesses. The title of the 3-day talk was Love Never Fails. This is it. I remember 22 years ago, I came around that corner. It was a sad day. And when I saw the crowds, tears came to my eyes. And I said to my friend, my son was well loved. This is the second time I came around here. And when I'm sitting there and I saw you, there's another kind of tears. But it's happy tears. Because I look at you, I don't know if I would come out here and stand there in the rain to say, Biggie, I love you. And I want to say today, and I hope I don't get emotional, I want to say thank you for standing out there in the rain to see a sign unveiled. That is love. Do you hear me? I really want to thank a lot of people. Wayne, Laurie Combo's office and her people inside. Wayne Barrow, his wife, LaShawn Thompson, Rocky Woody, the Woody family there, Barclay Center, Landell McMillan, Virginia Kennedy. She doesn't want me to say Virginia Kennedy, she wants me to say Miss Jenny. Yes, Miss Jenny. They push this sign, and yes, a young man by the name of Mr. McCarty. I've never met him, but yes, he worked hard at this. He worked hard. And I also want to thank him. But you know what? I have to be a little selfish right now. If Miss Wallace did not say yes, that sign would not go up. I'm telling you right now. So whatever we're doing in this world, please bear this in mind. Maintain your dignity. Maintain love. Use tact, and don't ever take anyone's dignity from them. This street is going to be a love street. People is going to come here and they're going to know that a young man, my son, was living here. And I appreciate all your love. I can't say that enough. And if I forgot to mention anybody else's name, please forgive me. It is not personal. My grandson my granddaughter who was here, but she's not feeling well, so she had to leave. You out there soaking wet, I will remember this for a long, long time.
Wow, this has been everything, and I just want to acknowledge our very own Congressmember Hakeem Jeffries. Now, on the 20th anniversary of Notorious...
Check.
So, the family is about to go over to the corner and pull the string. Yes. With the majority leader, Ms. Combo. We ask that you guys open up a space for us so we can actually make this happen. We don't want to make it crowded, so we can make sure that we get enough video and cameras, you know what I'm saying, in terms of the press that's come out and standing in the ring just like you guys. So please bear with us. We appreciate your patience, and we definitely appreciate your time. So here we go.
Everybody, that's right, let's do this. Yeah. Look at this, this is crazy. Oh my God, this is
Hockey hard. Nino. Ask Nino, he know.
Malika.
Ask Nino, he know.
Yo, it's Wavy Jones, the actor that played Biggie in the Unsolved Murders of Tupac and Notorious B.I.G. I just want to say to the people, man, Biggie changed my life forever, not only musically, but him being in the predicament that he was in gave me an opportunity to rise. And I thank the Most High for him, I thank his family, and man, Big is the man, you know what I'm saying? Biggie Smalls is the illest, you know.
DJ Love, I want to know why the hell are you the hottest DJ? Tell us why you're the hottest DJ. Come on. Humble. I like that, yo, but DJ Love.
Biggie certified. He's the man. Big show love, man. Big had a heart of gold, you know what I'm saying? After he got his record deal, he ain't had to go grab 9 little niggas that was out here headed for destruction. He ain't had to come take us in and write rhymes for us and change our whole lives. I'm only here today. People know me as Little C's on the strip of what he did. That's why that silence is important, you know what I mean?
Thank you. That's facts right there.
B.I.G. for life.
Can we get a baby?
You know that? Baby.
Love you, brother, man. Keep doing your thing. Yeah, got another Biggie fan right here. All right, what you got to say about Biggie? What you think about Biggie?
Family, man.
All right.
He made it cool to be from Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
So, you know, we got to put the sign up on him. You know, respect his life, that's all.
We over here spreading love to Brooklyn way. Thank you, appreciate you, fam. All right, we got a Biggie fan right here. All right, real quick. What makes you a Biggie fan? We want to know.
Biggie, man. All my life, man. I mean, I grew up right here, and the key food right here, so, you know, Biggie's a part of Brooklyn, man. He's a part of the same.